Just last year, Palantir was trading around $15 and now it's up over 700%. Similarly, HIMS was under $15 less than a year ago and now it's jumped more than 300%. If you missed those two runs, don't worry, here are 3 stocks under $15 that are showing signs of similar breakout potential. Starting off with Soundhound AI, ticker symbol SOUN. The current price is around $9 and this stock was trading around $24 towards the end of last year. Compared to that, it's currently available at a significant discount. And if we look further back in the chart, we will notice that this pattern is not new to Soundhound. We see this cycle of runs and retracements over and over in the chart, and they seem to be getting bigger each time. That might get you wondering where the price is going in the next run, and I've got you covered. Here is what you need to know to make the most of this upcoming bull run. The first thing we would want to know is how high the price is going to go and what are some price targets where we could consider taking some profits. To answer that, we can use the Fibonacci extension tool, which looks like this for Soundhound. These levels of the Fibonacci are where prices tend to find resistance as they start climbing back up, and investors using this tool like to lock in some profits around these levels, which puts them in a good position to buy back at a discount if the price retraces. So what are some prices where we might want to lock in some profits? The first area is going to be around here. This is a Fibonacci level close to the previous resistance and it is $22.64. The level above this is going to be around here. This is $27 and the third level is $39.66. So as the price starts climbing up, taking some profits at these levels could be an exit strategy worth considering. So that's the exit side of things, but to make the most of this upcoming bull run, we also need to secure a good entry. To secure a good entry, you may hear people saying things like buy the dip. But the slight issue with that is, where is the dip? We could argue when the price retraced to this level, this could be considered a dip. However, if you had bought here, the price would have declined and you would have been trapped in this stock for months. So my preferred way when it comes to entering a stock is using the Fibonacci retracement tool, which looks like this for Soundhound. And the way it works is, in the stock market, when prices start retracing, they tend to find support at one of these Fibonacci levels, and investors using this tool like to initially get in at the higher Fibonacci levels and dollar cost average at the lower levels if the price continues retracing down. That gives them the highest probability of catching the price near the bottom of the retracement. Looking at how the price of Soundhound has behaved at these Fibonacci levels, we can see that we initially saw some support at this Fibonacci level. When that broke, we started finding support at the next Fibonacci level. And around April, when Trump was doing what he likes to do, we saw the price break below this briefly. But when things became more stable, we went above this line and we're still finding support at this Fibonacci level. So based on this, what are some ideal entry points? The first entry point is going to be this Fibonacci area here. This is $8.80. And with all the uncertainty going on in the news right now, there is a chance we could break below this Fibonacci level, in which case the next area to keep an eye on is going to be around here. This is $6.53. So initially getting in around here and dollar cost averaging down at this level if the retracement continues could be an entry strategy you might want to consider. So Soundhound AI is the first stock on our list. And moving on to the next stock, which is Fubo TV. The current price of this stock is $3.17 and it was trading at around $6 early this year. Similar to the previous stock, I've drawn the Fibonacci extension for this stock and here are some price targets where you might want to consider taking some profits. The first level is going to be close to the previous high, which is $6.41. The level above this is around here, which is $7.53. And the third level is around $10.78. So these are some areas where you might want to consider exiting this stock. Next, let's use the Fibonacci retracement tool to see where we can get some entries. So this is what the Fibonacci retracement looks like for Fubo TV. It looks like the price was initially finding some support around this dark green area and later around this Fibonacci level. So the two areas worth considering when thinking about entering this stock is firstly around here. This is $2.33, and the next level is actually around the current price. The level is $3.22 and the current price is $3.17. So if you're looking to get into this stock, you could potentially get in sometime around now and dollar cost average at this level if this retracement continues down to here. So Fubo TV was the second stock on our list. You've probably noticed that I'm using technical analysis to break these down. Some people trade based on the news, others tend to focus on earnings, and then there are those like myself who stick to charts and indicators. There are lots of different ways to invest, but if you're wondering which strategy performs the best, the one that's given me the biggest edge is investing alongside key US politicians. Over the past few years, this strategy has consistently outperformed everything else I've tried. When certain politicians make moves in the market, it often signals something bigger, and being able to track that has made a huge difference in my results. If you are curious about how this works, I put together a free video that walks you through the exact strategy I use, including real trade examples and the returns it's delivered over the last 3 years. The link to this video is in the description below. Feel free to check it out if you want to see how powerful this strategy can be. Coming back to the third stock on our list, which is SoFi Technologies, ticker symbol SOFI. The current price is around $14 and this stock was trading around $18 early this year. To figure out where it could be going in the upcoming months, we can use the Fibonacci extension tool again, which looks like this for SoFi. And looking at the price targets, the first area where you might want to consider taking some profits is going to be around here. This is again a Fibonacci level close to the previous high, and it is $18.35. The level above this is $21, and the third price target for SoFi is around here, which is $28.72. So that's the exit side of things. Let's now use the Fibonacci retracement to get some entries. This is how the Fibonacci retracement looks for SoFi Technologies. During this retracement, the price initially found some support around this Fibonacci level, and later around April, we can see it finding support at this blue Fibonacci level. Some areas where you might want to consider entering is firstly going to be around here. This is $12.22. The level below this is $10.76. And the third level is around here, and this is $8.66. So if you're looking to buy SoFi Technologies, here are 3 entry points that you could consider. I will be making update videos on these companies as the price gets to these key levels. So if you'd like to stay up to date, consider subscribing to the channel. Also, if you found this video helpful, consider dropping a like on the video as that helps out the channel a lot. And if you'd like to learn how to profit like a politician, the link to this free video is in the description below, so feel free to check that out if you're interested. It's also worth mentioning I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. Please make sure you do your own research and your own analysis before you make any investment decisions. That brings us to the end of the video. If you'd like to learn which quantum computing stocks are the best to buy right now. Feel free to check out the video that's currently on the screen. And with that said, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.